Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another match, head-to-head Madden Ultimate Team. This match is special. I'm playing against SlumpCityTV. If you guys don't know who Slump is, he's a Jaguars fan. He streams too also. But we're going to get this game started. I'm the Redskins, he's the Jaguars, our favorite teams. I kick the ball off to him. Looks like I got number 21 back there returning the ball here. And I get him stopped here about the 15-yard line with a nice hit stick. We jump into the next play. He does a nice little run, outside run here with number 32. Tries to use that back juke abuse, but does not work. Of course, I'm running 3-4 base offense against his run game right now. It's not working too well, but I'm getting some good hits in on him if you can't see. But that's 2 runs that he tries to back juke abuse. If you guys don't know, they actually patched that in one of the last updates. They patched the back juke abuse. They patched the stiff arm glitch. They patched a few things that I'm very happy about. There's a few things I'm not happy about. But there we go. He gets a third down or a second down and 10, and he throws a pick right to Sanders. Gotta love that. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. If you guys don't notice, in the bottom left, I have the music that I was playing during my stream. And in the bottom right, you guys have my video of what I was doing or my expressions. You guys will see me celebrate or not celebrate different times of the game. Kind of use that video at the bottom right as a measure of how the game was going. But you see there, he hit sticks me on 2nd and 1 and try to get a quick route there. But I still got a few plays in my arsenal to get this first down. I do a nice little run play here with Adrian Peterson. He trucks over one of his players. If you guys are fairly new to Madden Ultimate Team, this is a game mode on Madden where you can pretty much build your team to what you like or the best players on the Madden Ultimate Team. And it's pretty cool, man. This is my first year getting into it. I've been enjoying it all year. The real football season is pretty much over, but I'm still into Madden Ultimate Team. They still come out with new players and stuff like that. Hoping they come out with a a few more players that played on the Redskins, like Riggins and one of the corners that were pretty dominant during their time. But you know, I guess they can't come out with every player in their time. But you guys see here, I scored 7-0. His ball. He has a few sweet plays here. Gets a nice little gain there. You see the times running against him. No, that's one thing I don't like about Play Your Friend in Madden Ultimate Team, because the standard is 3-minute quarters, and he hits me there with a pretty good back juke right there. It's not 100% fixed, but you know, in real life, you do jukes, you do miss. So they do make it so you could actually still use it effectively instead of getting rid of it completely. During this history of me playing Slump City, we're tied in our series. I won the first game, blew him out the first game. The second game he beat me, so we were tied up to this point. At this point, you know, I wanted to get a win because he beat me pretty good last time we played. And also, I wanted to keep my streak alive for the day. I was 10-0 in Madden Ultimate Team solo matches, or not solo matches, but head-to-head matches against other users today. So this game definitely helped in my win streak. But we don't know who won yet. You guys haven't seen it yet. But you see that I get a good sack on RG3. It's kind of hard sacking one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time, but it has to happen in this game. But he gets a good catch there to get his yardage back. So we have a 3rd and 7. See what he's going to do. Kind of playing off on this play because I know he has to throw the ball. And he gets a nice throw there. I can't get the ball swatted out of his hand. Sorry, I had a burp there. But you guys can see my expression on the bottom right. I'm not very happy until I get that sack. So great sack right there on 1st down. Again, just like last, 3 downs, he got a sack. The main thing is we got to stop him though. The question is, can we stop him before half? So you guys see I'm switching between the 3-4 and the 4-3 a couple times here. Depends on what I like to see in the team, the opponents, offense. Are they throwing more? Are they passing more? You try to bring out extra, playmakers when they're throwing more. But you see it doesn't stop him at all. He ties the game up before half. 7-7, 45 seconds left. Can I get some points before the half? We will only be able to tell soon. So here we go. One of my returns. They don't really have the back juke that you can use anymore, but I get a pretty decent return there. So what you need on your return game is at least a 30-yard average. That gets you pretty good field position, better than a 20-yard. You see here, I get a nice deep pass and a nice clutch catch from Gordon, man. I thought when I threw that ball up, I thought he had a step on him, but I did not see the safety in the middle come over. Sometimes I misread that because there is a safety back there still. But good thing the safety stayed in front or behind me and I was able to jump up and make catch. But you see here, I had to throw the ball away. I got lucky because he was right there almost about to sack me. Somehow I was able to get the ball away. But we got 27 seconds here. I'm in field goal range, so I'm feeling pretty good. And I throw a pick. So I got greedy. I wanted the touchdown on one play, and I throw a pick. And you see I wasn't very mad about it because, like I said, the game's tied up. I got to stop him before half because I know he likes to score before half too. He gets a nice little play on first down. Does a back juke abuse. Get a couple jukes there. Get a couple players off balance. He could have almost got a touchdown there. This game is close, man. 15 seconds left. He needs about 15 yards to get a field goal range. He gets a good chunk right there, 7 yards. 48-yard line. He's almost in field goal range. And he throws it up the middle, and he gets a catch, but with Brian Dawkins and Sean Taylor back there, both with really good hit power, I'm able to jar the ball out of people's hands a lot when they get good passes, especially up the middle. But he sits here with RG3, throws a deep bomb. Last play of the half, and he almost catches it. The funny thing is, man, I deflected the ball, but his player was right under the ball and almost caught it, man. That would have been an amazing play by him if he made that catch. Here we go. Start of the second half. I get a nice block there. And I thought I had a touchdown, but somehow number 51, Paz Lesney, middle linebacker, is able to keep up with my 98 speed, Jamal Charles. Now, this should not be possible in Madden, man. In real life, when Jamal Charles is running against that linebacker and he has steps on him like that, he would just blow him out of the water and get a touchdown, man. But he was able to keep up with him. But it's all good, you know. We're on good field position. I get a nice first down there for 7-yard gain. Get a nice screen here, too, as well. And a good pancake block, but I could not get past that one block. And sorry about that top of the screen. Every time on my stream, if somebody follows my stream, my beacon pops at the top of my stream saying blank blank, you know, new follower blank blank. So you're going to see that probably a couple times in this video. But sorry, this is ripped right off my stream. I don't have a clean video. But you guys see there, I do another screenplay. I'm doing a slump 2 at the bottom right. We're celebrating 14-7. Good first drive of the second half. And now we're kicking the ball off to him. This is his first drive of the second half. This is very important. I love when I get the ball at the second half because this is an important drive. When I score, the drive after that my opponent does is what defines the game. So if I stop him, you know, pretty much I have the game in control. If I don't stop him, then I'm struggling, man. I'm hurting. You see there, he throws the ball just a little bit in front of his receiver. Doesn't get that catch. This player was wide open, though. Looks like he's doing a similar play. He throws a short route, though. Some reason, I keep diving with my players a little bit early, anticipating to get a hit stick, but I missed. So we got a first down there. There's the read option. I've been playing the read option for like the past couple days. Seems like one of the best offenses people play. I'm starting to get really good at stopping the read option, especially the triple read option. Now that they don't have the DC glitch as much, I'm able to stop it, get comfortable, and I get a good sack there. You guys see Kevin Rake has 2 sacks already in this game. He has been doing really good with keeping up with RG3 on those outside rollout plays. And sorry again for the new followers at the top of the screen. Like I said, this is ripped right off my screen. You see at the bottom right my reactions on every play. I'm really concentrating on this game to win, man. I really wanted to win this game. Really wanted to beat Slump City. But we got 4th down and 1 right here. He has all day. Like I said, that was one of my plays I kind of gave up was I gave up the option where he could have ran with his quarterback, but I didn't give up any other options than him throwing the ball. But he took the right option there by running that quarterback, getting the first down. I changed it up though here. He runs the ball again for a pretty good gain. Sean Taylor took the wrong angle. He does back juke abuse, but somehow Polamalu was able to tackle him, even though he didn't really touch him. But I'll take it. He throws up the middle, gets a nice gain there, and look at that hit. Polamalu said, hey, you know what? We give a big gain the previous plays. I'm going to give you a hit stick, jars the bar loose, we get the recovery. Now I'm feeling good. Just like I said, that was a drive that I wanted to stop Slump at. And that was a pivotal time of the game. Because if you look at the clock, it was in the 4th quarter. He was running the clock pretty good. And that was probably almost the last drive of the game. But nope, I was able to get the ball back. I was able to get the ball to Moss right there when Slump City was blitzing. We were able to get a big, huge touchdown catch right there. Had to dive into the end zone in celebration. I'm smiling. You guys see at the bottom right, I was smiling, having fun. But the game is not over yet, man. 21-7. There's still plenty of time left. Anything can happen. All you need is one touchdown and get a kickoff or an onside kick or something like that, and you can always come back, man. I've seen it so many times. You know, I've done it so many times too. But you see here, he's running the ball. I really don't understand why he's running the ball here when, you know, he's down by 2 possessions. But I'm getting some good stops here while he's running. Maybe he's just trying to get me to blitz or put more pressure on him so he can throw the ball a little bit smoother. But like I said, I'm not budging. Right now, I'm in max, pass coverage, playing a 3-4, getting pressure on the quarterback too, which is really good. Wake again. Wake got another sack. Wake has like 3 sacks or 4 sacks in the game at this time by now, man. He's just doing really good on that right side. Getting pressure on the quarterback. That's what I love about him, man. There we go. Oh, and he gets a great gain on 4th down and 16 for a first down. My corner was under it. Tried to jump it. Didn't make it, man. But like I said, the clock is running. There's only 25 seconds left. He throws a screen. Doesn't do that much. He's not getting out of bounds either, so is wasting his timeouts. It's getting the clock moving. It's only 17 seconds left. Let's see if he can at least make the game 1 possession game before the time goes out. At this point, I don't think he really cares, but there we go. Lawrence Teller with the sack. That pretty much sums up the game, guys. I beat Slump City. If you guys don't follow his stream or follow his YouTube or follow his Twitter, go ahead and go out there and follow it. Pretty much everything under his name is SlumpCityTV. Really good streamer. Jacksonville Jaguars fan. I got to give him a good game on that one. Let's look at the stats, though. You see here, pretty similar quarterback ratings. I had a couple more completions than him. Running the ball wise, he has a little bit more rushing yards than me with 2 running backs, where I have 1 running back for 24 yards rushing. He has 2 rushing touchdowns too. No biggies. Passing yards, though, I do jump in front of him just a little bit on passing yards. I got pretty much 3 receivers and 1 reception with big yard gains. So I didn't throw the ball a lot, but when I did, I made it count, man. And there we got the blocking. Jerry Rice, for some reason, was pancaking me 4 times on those outside runs. He also had Ogden, who had 2 pancakes too. So he had some good blocking. Defensive-wise, Chambelli, man, he was making plays all day. 6 tackles. Then our kicker. There's no really other stats we need to care about. We're going to go and exit the game now here. The main difference there, you see, I had 3 throwing touchdowns. He only had 1. But here's my starting lineup. We got my offensive line and my running back, Mike Ostad, 2 as a fullback. Receiver still the same as last time. Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, and Gordon. You guys saw Gordon make some plays last game. D-line, Cameron Wake was making huge plays last game. Gotta love him. Secondary also was making plays, man, with a couple big hits and a couple, fumble recoveries. Then my return game, you guys saw Jamal Charles return. But you guys have a good night. Good game, Slump. See you next time.